Exclamation, everybody, and welcome back to Heroine's Quest. We're picking right up where we left off here. I am in this guy's house. This area is dimly lit by candlelight, and any warmth from its flame is not noticeable. So I'm assuming I need to sort of explore a little bit here. Sigurd's Inn is clearly built and kept by a warrior. The furniture is heavily undecorated. Let's try that word. Wood and weapons and trophies line the walls, yet the hearth is warm and the smell of food enticing. So I'm guessing I need to sort of walk around here a bit. I don't know if this guy's going to follow me, or if he's just walking around. I wonder if he's going to balk if I go in this door here. Let's see. Let's see.
The kitchen is my domain. Please stay out of it.
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. Oh, hey, who's this guy? Hey, guy. What you doing? Let me talk to you.
Welcome to our fair village, traveler. I am sure your stay here will be a pleasant one, even when the winter outside is harsh and dangerous.
Who the hell are you?
Please tell me about yourself.
Well met, well met. My name is Reagan, occasionally known as Reagan the Magnificent. But please, just call me Reagan. Unless you really want to. And who do I have the honor of speaking to?
I am a traveler from...
And it is all too clear how that sentence ends. The look in your eye, that dazzling cape, the fact that you walked into Munavagir in the middle of this harsh winter. Why, you must be an adventurer. Do not deny it. 'Tis written all over your face. That is good to see, and I wholeheartedly support it. Why, back when I was younger, I used to go on adventures myself. I even performed a quest or two. Is that not splendid? I should tell you that if you find any gemstones in your travels, I would be happy to buy them off you. They remind me of my own traveling days.
That was surprisingly a long soliloquy. And yes, I am an adventurer. I mean, it doesn't really take much to figure that one out. Tell me about Monastisil.
Tell me about Munarvigir.
Why, 'tis the bustling village you are standing in. The town normally runs on a trade through the forest and via Lake Ganvik. During the Fimble winter, this has proven somewhat difficult. You can find several stores near the town gate, the famous Skyfire Inn in the northeast, and we even have a library in the south of town.
Ooh, very special. Have you been to Fornsictuna?
Have you been to Fornsictuna?
Yes, I am sure you have been to Fornsictuna. I am none too fond of the place or its Jarl, so let us speak of something else.
Okay. No love lost here, huh? What can I find in Yarnvadir?
What can I find in Yarnvadir?
It is a fascinating place, is it not? Yarnvadir is one of the main reasons I came here. Did you know it holds the largest population of trolls in Midgard? It is said that Racevilg, the giant eagle, lives at the edge of Yarnvadir. By flapping his wings, he causes storms and gales throughout all of the woods. The forest contains some interesting sights, from the freezing flowers to the runic circle. But it would be no fun if I told you about that. You should discover them on your own.
And perhaps you'll discover meteorology rather than giant eagles. So yeah, what the hell did you do in your younger years?
So what questing did you do?
Oh, I could talk about those all day. Why, did you know it was me who recovered the famous mirror with the leer from the mists of Niflheim? But you likely do not want to hear my tales. You want to star in tales of your own, do you not? So let me ask your assistance for something. You see, my father Rithmar was a rich man, owner of a magic chest that would produce gold and gemstone each day. But my brother Fafnir is a greedy one. Coming in the dark of night, he slew my poor father, just to take the chest from him. A sad tale, is it not? I fought with him, but I am no match for Fafnir in battle, so I was forced to flee. Still, this is a foul deed that needs avenging. So here's your heroine's quest. Take my sword, which is called Gram, and defeat Fafnir to avenge my father. You can bring me the chest as proof. Are you interested? Of course you are. I can see it in your eyes. Of course you shall have a great and fitting reward when you are done. Thank you so much for your help.
You are unable to get a word in as Reagan hands you a shiny golden sword. Well, I mean, if your brother is named Fafnir, I mean, right away, you know, this shouldn't be that difficult. I mean, I could just make fun of him, and he should die of embarrassment. So where the heck is this guy?
So where do I find this Fafnir?
Oh, I'm sure you can figure it out. You are a heroine after all. Consider it a challenge, indeed, a quest.
He's not a figment of your imagination, is he? Because that would be kind of rough. Although I'm not above carving your brains out. Yep.
I wish you good health.
Happy adventuring. Please, come back when you have more good stories to share.
If you let me get a word in edgewise, I guess I could share some stories. Well, let's see what's awaiting for us out here. Well, I got like a little owl thing flying around. Oh, I like the music. It's like twilighty. Boom, boom. Has seen better days, but still tough enough to keep wind and trespassers out. All right. Is there anything in here? Nope. Nope. It is locked. All right, we'll come down this way. Oh, well, that's always a nice sight to see. We have a... What do they call these? They're, I don't remember the technical name for them, but basically, your head goes there, your arms go there. It's like a punishment thing, a rack, if you will. What is this? Okay, that's the door, obviously. Where does it lead? Oh, is this the library? Huh. Let's see what's going on here. Hello, old man.
Yes, I am listening. When you've reached my age, you have less to worry about the world freezing and all that.
Especially with a nose that's that big. You have very few things to worry about. So who the heck are you?
Please tell me about yourself.
Well, I might be the storekeeper. I might also be the mayor of this town. But I am actually not. I merely take care of Munavagir's library. And Munavagir is what you are standing in.
You may actually be a comedian, but you're not. Any good books I should read?
Can you recommend me a book?
So you want to be a hero, do you now? Well, I have just the book for you. But you have to find it first, because a book earned is a book saved. I will give you this note with a clue, and if you can find the book, it is yours.
Okay. We're on instead of an Easter egg hunt, it's a book hunt.
Good day to you.
Oh, it is very much so, and I wish you the same.
He's not so bad for a crotchety old man. So what does my inventory look like here? Oh, I have pages. Oh, that's good. Scribbled notes. The note is written, for the lack of a better word, in indecipherable scribbled handwriting. You can't make out any of it. Perhaps the library can be of some help. I thought I just got that from the... Never mind. Should I read the letter? That would be pretty funny. Oh, here's how I do the notepad. Ah, okay. I was wondering how I use that thing. That's not a bad idea. So what else do I have here? The lock of hair, right. And I have some leather armor now. Do I actually have this equipped, or is that... I don't know. I assume that since it's in my inventory, it's actually equipped, but maybe it's not. I don't know. Anyway, let's talk to this guy.
Well, the Finbull winter is harsh to us, trolls are rampant, and food is running low, so I'm surprised we still find travelers who make it here. Welcome to Manavagir, stranger.
Why, thank you, soft-spoken one.
What is your name?
My name is Liv. I am a practiced herbalist and the village healer of Manavagir. I am also a proven warrior should Sigurd need me, although I prefer not to use that skill.
Ah, you're the sexual healing guy. I got it. I have a letter for you, my friend, from a very lovely woman. How's the village doing?
How is the village doing?
Manavagir is trouble these days. Food supplies are dwindling, and there are more trolls and vards in the forest than there should be. Yet, still we stand.
Alright. How about this old guy?
What about the town librarian?
He is a bit of an odd fellow, always shouting at that poor cat of his, and at that ghost he insists on keeping at his library. I suppose he means well enough, but he has an odd way of showing it. Perhaps he just likes to complain about some things.
Huh? What? I am sorry. Were you talking about me?
No offense meant, old friend.
Yep, he's an old man. I mean, that's basically what you just described to me. How about Sigurd?
Tell me about Sigurd.
It is good that we have Sigurd on our side. Without him, the village would not be as safe as it is now. And also not as well provisioned. Sigurd is a very good cook. His skills in the kitchen are only matched by his skills in battle.
Well, that explains why he didn't want me in the kitchen. I guess he doesn't want scrambled eggs, because that's about all I can do. Can we speak about Reagan?
Can we speak about Reagan?
I am sure you will like old Reagan. He was an adventurer before he came to Manavagir, just like you. He also supplies me with the occasional gemstone I need for my alchemy. You cannot make a good healing potion without amethyst, you know.
I was not aware of that, but apparently you know all the things that make the ladies go, How about the city?
What can you tell me about the big city?
Our rival city. Most of the people in Manavagir do not like it, but I believe there are some good people there.
Is that so, How about, Lithrasir?
What do you think of Lithrasir?
Oh, Lithrasir. We have met only briefly, but I am smitten. If only she would send me some news of her.
Well, aren't you just in luck? So... How about Voland?
Tell me of Voland the smith.
Yes, he is that blacksmith fellow. A decent enough man, if you ask me.
Right, you're just a font of knowledge, aren't you?
What do you know about Hervor?
She is the second most beautiful woman in Fornsictuna. She is very elegant, reminding me of a bird at times. But she does not talk much, and I think she should smile more.
Hot tip, dude. Don't tell a woman that she's the second most beautiful you've ever seen. I've tried that. It doesn't work very well.
Surely you have met Jaime.
When I last saw him, he was still very small, but I have heard he takes after his father. He talks about rescuing princesses and slaying dragons, so I'm sure he will turn out a fine warrior.
Or a stupid one. Snorri.
Let us speak about Snorri.
I hear he is a competent enough warrior, but I do not trust the man at his word. I would advise against gambling with him, as he would likely cheat.
Oh, got some aces up his sleeve, huh? How about the wizard guy?
Do you know the wizard Orvandel?
Orvandel is my respected colleague in the arts mystical. He used to be my teacher years ago. His lessons often run late, but he does know his skills. Do not underestimate him. He does more to keep Fornsictuna safe than you may realize.
Well, I mean, his double talk will certainly put all the enemies to sleep. And how about the Jarl?
What do you think about the Jarl?
We have an ongoing dispute with Ilfing. He believes that Manavagir is part of his protectorate, and we think not. Just because Fornsictuna is older than our town does not mean that they own the entire forest.
What's good around here?
What can I find in Yarnvidir?
Yarnvidir is all around us, and a good thing too, because I could hardly brew my potions without a ready supply of herbs and roots. To be honest, I do not like to venture far from Manavagir, because these days trolls are everywhere. I am not like Sigurd and do not think I could take down one of those monsters.
So your impression of Yarnvidir is that it is all around us. You're not the smartest guy around, are you, huh? I'd like to buy some of your wares. Do you know the herb mugwort?
Do you know the herb mugwort?
Yes, I am familiar with mugwort. It is a common ingredient in potions. I do not have enough to sell you, but you should be able to find some in an open rocky area. I believe northeast of Manavagir there is a good spot.
Well, yeah, no shit. But now, how do I actually collect it? I hear that ding. Was that ding that I'm hungry? I think that was the ding that you were hungry or something, right? I don't know. I don't remember. Unless that just put something on my map. Who the hell knows? But yeah, like, how do you actually collect it? Because it froze the bird that touched it. Let's see what you have for
I would
sale.
like to buy some of your wares.
If you would like to buy an elixir, please come to my workshop when it is open.
Alright.
I wish you good health.
Stay in Manavagir as long as you like. It is better here than in the forest.
Well, that's a glowing, thought there. Right? Stay here. It's better than being in the forest. Slightly. So I have a golden sword, huh? The golden blade of Graham shines brightly in your hands. It weighs 20 mercure. I'm guessing it's better than what I have. You will equip the golden sword as your weapon in combat. Well, we'll see. Hopefully it's not like Minecraft where gold just sucks at everything. Oh, why is there a skull right there? That's interesting.
You are wondering why there is a skull here, are you? Well, let me tell you that after all these years, I am still wondering about that.
Okay. How about the raven behind you?
The symbol of Odin, keeper of wisdom. Thought and memory are his ravens, you know. Well, they're actually called something else, but it means memory, I think.
Game thinks I'm a raven. Whatever. I'd like to get up to that thing there. Can I climb up? Can you climb? Can you climb, bro? Let's see if I can get up to that.
Do remain quiet while examining the books. You are not supposed to speak in a library, you know.
I wasn't speaking. I swear I wasn't. You have found a few books on cryptography explaining how to write incomprehensible texts as well as how to decipher them. Well, that was convenient. So if I can do that, then I should be able to decipher this, right? So how does one do that? That is the question. 'Cause apparently I know stuff about cryptography now. Can I do that?
Oh, do not give up so soon. There is a book waiting for you, but you can puzzle it out. And everybody loves a book.
Yes, I know, but I'm trying to actually read this damn thing you handed me, guy. So how do I... Can I... Adventurer's Guidebook. No, I don't want that. How about cryptography? No. No. Cryptography somewhere. Various exotic creatures. What was this one? And that one? On cryptography. Okay, so it's up here. Can I grab that one? Okay. What does that mean? Zerg, is it, I hope it's just, hope it's not one of those things you get in like the newspaper, because I suck at those. Yeah, it appears to be, unless it's of here. OF. the something. Oh, why? Why not just translate it myself, or have the game translate it? Up over here. Handling army logistics. This book has a blue cup on the cover. It talks about hotspots, view frames, and walk behinds. Hotspots, oh, really? It's a gaming manual, for those wondering. Or UI manual, I should say, for games. How about this? This appears to be a catalog of the entire library, meticulously kept with the screwy hexadecimal system. Can I do anything with it? Okay. Cryptography is B. That's shelf. Poetry, strategy, story writing, recreation, recipes, poetry, genealogy, game design, dictionaries. So yeah, cryptography, which is what I need for this note. But how do I do that? This can't be the only way to do it, because that's gonna suck. Because I'm gonna have to cut away while I figure that out. Hope this just translates it for me. Oh, there we go. Using a book on deciphering esoteric handwriting, you managed to decode the letters. You're still not sure what the words mean, though. Maybe there's something else you need to do to find the book you're looking for?
Oh, do not give up so soon. There is a book waiting for you, and you can puzzle it out. And everybody loves a book.
Right. So, if I... What do I do now? You figured out the handwriting enough to slowly make out the letters, but is in a language you're unfamiliar with. Perhaps the library can be of some more help. Ah, it's in a different language. Okay, so where were the languages section at? Let's look at that. Poetry, geography. It might be geography, but strategy, story writing, recipes. Fireplace has its own section. Catalog, biology, climatology, game design. That's what I looked at, game design. Genealogy, geography. It's probably geography, I imagine. So where is that at? C? Above the fireplace, it looks like. Alright, let's... Where the heck is the fireplace? Alright. Is it upstairs? Is there an upstairs? Will you let me go upstairs? Aha! There's also a ghost up here. That's very strange. But he's gonna block my way to those books, isn't he? Hello, guy. The ghost does not speak, it just moans and wobbles a bit. Well, I'm just gonna walk by you. Okay? Grab this. Huh. What's that? This is weird. Be next to the fireplace. What is that? Shelf contains atlases from several lands you've never heard of. Esoteric places called Oz and Mechemia and Westeros. Oh, nice. Now we got Game of Thrones now going here. How about this one? Dictionaries, most of which from languages you haven't. That is probably what I need. Tediously, you look up the words in a dictionary and write the translations on the back. You think it's some kind of poem. All right. Well, let us read this poem. You have written the translation on the back of a note. It is a short, unsourced poem. It goes, "The brave warrior, seeing an armed opponent, swiftly runs away." Brave warrior seeing an armed opponent swiftly runs away. Doesn't sound like a brave warrior to me, but swiftly runs away. What the hell does that mean? Let's go back downstairs. If it'll let me. Oh hey, the guy's up and about here.
Yes, I am listening. When you've reached my age, you have less to worry about.
Yeah. Does the cat belong to you?
Does the cat belong to you?
Oh, not at all. I belong to him. You know how cats are, after all. He's a horrendous master, too. That is what I call him. Horrendous. Cute name, is it not?
This guy knows a lot about the world. So what's up with the ghost?
Why is there a ghost in the library?
Oh, that is just old Zanzibar. You can kick him if he bothers you. He just likes disturbing people, is all. Why is he there? Heavens, do not ask me. I think he just came with the place. What would an old library be without a good haunting, after all?
Sure. It would probably be just a regular library
Good day to you.
without a haunting.
Oh, it is very much so.
Yeah. So I think that will do it for this episode of Heroine's Quest. And I apparently have a little bit of more research to do with this note. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I will see you next time.